Hi guys. I'm sure you guys are all really busy, and so I just wanted to give you a couple of cool little tips to practice your math facts, and then we'll talk a little bit about our lesson we were going to do tonight. I'm going to just keep going and tracking through, so if you are able to join me, I'd really love to see you. If you're able to join me on Thursday, it's the 17th, we'll be here at 6:30, and we can do the next lesson. So we'll finish where we won't be reading the story, but we'll do the reading lesson that goes with the story. So we're going to do that right now. I only have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's play a math game real quick, and then we'll do the reading lesson. So here's our math game for tonight. I got these really cool bowls. I think it might have been from school, actually. And so what I did was I took some paper and I wrote the numbers, and I did 1 through 6. And I was going to just play this real quick. I'm going to do 1 through 6. And so I pulled out 2. So it's a surprise. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first find the sum, and then I'm going to find the sum and what the difference. So my first 2 numbers I pulled out, I've got 6 and I've got a 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. 6, we're going to start with 6, and we're going to subtract 3. 6 subtract 3 is 3. So we've got those 2, and then I'm going to do another one right here. All right, we're going to go 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 is 6, and 5 and 1 is 5 subtract 1 is 4. So that is that. I'm not sure I'm getting a message. I don't know. It's all right. And so then we're going to keep going, and parents, don't worry. It's not a big deal. This is just enrichment. This is help. If you can go through that book with them, that'd be great. If you're reading with them and you're practicing math facts, that's the best we can do. We're all starting behind, so it's not a big stressor. Okay, keep going, but I still want you to practice, and I still want you to read. So that was one of the games we were going to play. Another really fun game is where is my dice? So if you take a dice, if you take 2 dice, no worries, that would be really fun. You just shake them up in your hand, throw them, add the 2 together, subtract the largest from the smallest. It's a great way to just practice those math skills. No big deal. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is we would be reading the story 3, The Grumpiest Man, and we're reading part 1 this week. And so we were going to talk about first the word city. So I wanted to show you a couple things just so that you know, because this is what we would be learning. City starts with this letter. If you hear city, you think S, but city is actually spelled with a C. And so if you look, though, think about the word circle. I know you know the word circle, and I know you know it starts with a C. And then I was thinking of the word celery. Starts with a C, or cent, like money. Any word that starts with a C and has I or E after it, the I and the E makes it say S, like S. So any of the words that you find, I don't think you'll find a single word. And then there is a couple of words with Y, and the Y sounds like the I or the E. And then if you have the words with a C that are before a U, an O, and A, cut, cop, cat, they all make the k sound, because the letter C makes both k and s, 2 sounds, a hard sound k and a soft sound s. So those are the 2 words that are the 2 ones you're going to look at. So anytime you have a C and you see the letter I after it, it's going to make the s sound. Anytime you have a C and it has the letter A after it, it's the k sound. Okay? And then I wanted to also talk to you about some grammar terms. These grammar terms are really neat because words that end with Y end with the Y sound, right? So we've got grumpy or sleepy or funny, right? So if you wanted to change that into it was big or the next size up or a little bit more, you're going to add to it, right? And so anytime you have a Y, you have to change it to an I, and that's what is going to be a lesson we'll learn several times this school year. So Y to an I, and we have grumpier. So grumpy goes to grumpier. And then if it's even more, then it's ist. So grumpy-ist. Grumpy, grumpier, grumpy-ist. That one. And the Y changes to an I, and then you add the ER or the EST. Same thing with funny, funny, funnier, funniest. So those are the 2 I wanted you to think about. We have 5 seconds. Read your story. Love you. Bye.